at the back.
Namaste, Rekha ma.
Namaste. How are you?
Yeah, good. Lakshmi is saying namaste. Come.
Laksh, come and sit down. Hi, Laksh.
Okay.
I can see you're growing and growing. Hi, Sonali.
Hello, ma'am.
Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you.
Ma'am, same here, ma'am. I'm calling Ria. She's not coming.
Riya doesn't have to really listen to any guru. She's my guru. Our children are our gurus. We don't need to bring them in.
Yes, ma'am.
We are live on YouTube.
I love this lady who's wiping her mixie. Who's this? Hi. You're finishing your housework. Good. Carry on. Hi, Shravan. Om Sai. Om Sai Chula. It's all about Sai. Hi, Riya. How are you?
Hi.
You remember me, sweetie?
Hi.
I still remember you, my sweet little baby.
Hi, Judy Auntie. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. So yes, Parul, I need your permission to.
अरे तो दोस्तों, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, आज है गुरुवार और गुरुवार को हम करने वाले हैं गुरु से बात। और हमारे लिए रेखा माँ से बड़ा तो कोई गुरु है नहीं, तो हम सीधे पहुंच जाते हैं अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को और अपनी बातों को और अपनी चीची चट जो भी है थकाऊ सारी चीजें उनके ऊपर डालने के लिए कि प्लीज कोई सॉल्यूशन बताइए या कुछ भी। तो आज खुशी खुशी वाली सारी बातें होने वाली है अपने दिल की, जैसे कि मैं पहले भी कहती हूँ, दिल की गिरह खोल दो, चुप ना बैठो, कोई गीत गाओ, बस इतनी सी महफिल है, इतनी सी बात है। ओवर टू रेखा माँ, एक पावरफुल सेशन के लिए आपका इंतजार है।
Thank you, Parul. It's always powerful when you have people like Parul around. So yes, Om Sai, let's bow down to the Almighty and Namaskar, Shubh Diwali. Bhai Dooj went around the corner and I wished my bhaiyas. And may Lakshmi Ma always put her blessings on all of us because we need to have food on the table. So let the light in your hearts glow eternally. And I hope that all of you are able to spread that light to 1,000 other families. That's my only request to God, that we have the energy to be spreading our light and vision to lots of people. Today was a very difficult day, and I was speaking to a parent, and it was like, I mean, this is because Rashmi connected me to them, and she was completely broken and ready to give up because she could not handle having a child with any type of a challenge. I'm thinking to myself, 40 years have gone back and we are still feeling helpless. So what is the vision or the mission that we have accomplished if a parent is still feeling so desperate and so, like ready to give up both either the child or herself? Now, when people talk like that, you wonder, how do you reach out and say, kya bole hum? Because you've already made up your mind that I am not ready, I'm not prepared. So it is for you all to realize now that there is so much that you could have given at this point of time, but all your positive thing might not have worked with this particular person. You know what she asked me? The first question she asked me, how do you remain positive? So, is it very difficult to remain positive? I ask you all, put your thumbs up and tell me, are you always positive or are there times when you feel down? Respond to karo yaar. You feel down?
Sometimes.
Okay. Sometimes, okay. We're all entitled to it. We all have a right to that. But when you feel like that, do you feel like talking to somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes.
want to talk. And why do you want to talk to the certain people only and not to everybody? Tell me.
To get a different perspective. I mean, you
No.
know that.
It's not. It's not about getting different perspective. It's about the same thing.
Hmm.
Honestly, all of us are going through something called an evolution, which is the same type. We go through the initial pain, the grief, all of that. And now we are reaching a stage where we are actually evolving into better human beings because of our children. Did you think you would ever be where you are but for our children? I don't think so. I honestly told this mother that I live this minute. I live for now. If I am tasting a sweet, I don't want to think of anything else. Mithai mila hai, Diwali ka mithai mila hai. So I put it in my mouth and I relish it. I think God has given me this and let me enjoy it. But she asked me, is there anything that you can feel that I'm not feeling? How do you transfer a feeling that I have to somebody else? Can you do it? No. There is something that you can never do is to express something in words and make the person feel better. I have to go through that initial pain for me to get up. But I did tell her one thing. I said, when my daughter was born, there was only one thing in my mind, and that was the song that was being played universally, and I felt the same thing. I have given birth to a beautiful child. And to me, it was only a child. I don't care about anything else. Now, I'm going to ask Brinda to play the song that went viral during our times, which continues to be viral, and what made me live that moment, which I'm still living. Let's hear it, Brinda. I hope you all like the song because this is very close to my heart.
1 minute.
मेरे घर आई, मेरे घर आई एक नन्ही परी, एक नन्ही परी, चांदनी के हसीन रथ पे सवार मेरे घर आई, हो मेरे घर आई एक नन्ही परी, एक नन्ही परी। उसके आने से मेरे आंगन में खिल उठे फूल, गुनगुनाई बहार, देख कर उसको जी नहीं भरता, चाहे देखूं उसे हजारों बार, चाहे देखूं उसे हजारों बार, मेरे घर आई, ओ मेरे घर आई एक नन्ही परी, एक नन्ही परी। मैंने पूछा उसे कि कौन है तू, हंस के बोली कि मैं हूँ तेरा प्यार, मैं तेरे दिल में थी हमेशा से, घर में आई हूँ आज पहली बार, मेरे घर आई, हो मेरे घर आई एक नन्ही परी, एक नन्ही परी, चांदनी के हसीन रथ पे सवार मेरे घर आई, मेरे घर आई एक नन्ही।
So, I really believe that the birth of a child, first it's a child. And how can you not want your own child? I mean, my point is, even the remotest thought of a person thinking, I want to do away, hurt me so badly. If I was a child, I would have just looked at my mother and said, you go away first. I don't want you. I mean, who wants a mother who doesn't want her child? But realize one thing, whenever I've asked Bubbly, why did you come into my life? You know what she said? I came to make you a mother. I came into your life. You didn't ask for me, but I chose you because I want you to be a better mother. And honestly, we are never realizing that there is a magic in our hands. We are a very powerful people, but you are not using your magic to create that, like during the COVID times, it was me and Bubbly, right through 24/7. And she would dress up and every day there were pictures. She wanted to be a character. She only wanted to live every moment because she said, Mom, this is us. This is our lives. And really, I want to tell you that your children teach you so much if you learn from them. Yes, I don't think there's any moment like a marriage. When I go for a marriage, sometimes I feel maybe Bubbly would have enjoyed being a bride. That's the only thing but she never feels it. It's very funny that we are the ones who feel everything. They never feel it. So today I told the mother that your feelings are yours. But I love my daughter to death. And as a parent, as a mother, I will protect my daughter and make sure that she gets shaped out to be the best human being, giving, caring, and loving. Today, you won't believe it. She taught me that as usual, they teach you every day. Do you agree that your children teach you every day something new? And today, Brinda had come home for lunch. And Brinda walked in and Bubbly, normally, and I and Bubbly sit across at this living room and we have lunch. She said, no, today Brinda has come, we'll all go to the dining table. She made Brinda sit down. Like anybody who walks into the house has to be a princess. And for Bubbly today, Brinda was the queen of the house. So she sat down and she served her and she said, you must eat mithai, this, that. So actually they teach us to worship people. And I don't know, when people question the birth of this child, I find it very ridiculous because there is a purpose. Look at the purpose. Like when this lady was crying and I'm thinking to myself, yes, there is pain. But how long do you cry even when you lose your nearest and dearest, your parents? How long do you cry? 10 days, 15 days, when we start eating, we go back to normal life. Now, if there is pain, there is pain. But the pain will die down as a period. And if you understand that we're all going through the same pain, there is no two different pains, but we have to share it. That is why I want you to come every week, sit down or just pick up the phone here. I mean, my point is you're not using advantages. We never had these phones. Today, all of us have these phones and all these phones make a difference when we pick it up and hear the other person's voice. Please call, please talk. It's not about telling me something. You can always tell me an achievement also. You can tell me, like, I know that sometimes Rama rings up and says, oh, he made so many shawls. He did this and you feel so good about it. Small things, but it makes you feel so good about it. Like I know that whenever Laksh does something, immediately we get it on a screen. So it makes me feel so good that the mother is smiling. You want a happy mother. You want a smiling mother. You want a mother who makes you believe in yourself. Actually, it's the other way around. I always feel our children make us believe that we are capable. They always tell us every day something new about yourself. And they don't like it when you're angry. They don't like it when you're hurt. They don't like it when you're in pain because they feel they've done something that they cannot help you. So please, 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 all of you, I'm not asking you to act. There will be anger, there will be frustration, there will be a lot of emotions. But as much as possible, try not to make your child the reason for your anger. You know, there was a child who was crying and I kept looking at the child and he says, my mother's always angry. And this is nothing to do with Down syndrome. The child just felt so let down because how do you handle a mother who's angry? Yeah? You can handle anybody but your mother who's angry. Even if the teacher's angry, you can come and tell your mother. But how do you tell your mother, don't be angry at me? I'm finding it difficult to write, Mama. I'm finding it difficult to cope up. So help me. And I think this is where we all come in as a family and we sit together and help our children. So yes, Parul, I know you're making serious notes. Thank you very much. So let's get to it now.
तो दोस्तों, जैसे कि आपने माँ को सुना, अब मेरी तरह माँ से पूछने के लिए बहुत सारे सवाल आपके मन में भी होंगे, तो जल्दी जल्दी से हम आपके सवाल ले लेते हैं। हैंड रेज करें, पहले कौन पूछना चाह रहा है? या पूछना चाह रहे हैं, शेयर करना चाह रहे हैं, समथिंग लाइक दैट। ऐसा नहीं कि ये कोई एग्जाम चल रहा है, कुछ शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो वो भी कर सकते हैं। यस, चेतन कोतगी, यस, चेतन मदर बोल रही हैं जी, बताइए। यस, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ मैम।
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, this is my son, Chirayu.
Yes. Hi, Chirayu. What a lovely, cute little name. Bolo.
Very good, very good. Yes, ma'am. He's 2 years old.
And where are you from, ma'am?
From Belgavi, Karnataka.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, ma'am. Should I concentrate only on speech therapy and his walking things, ma'am, or anything else? Am I behind, lagging behind?
There is no mother who lags behind here. First, think to yourself, I'm a mother. My job is to love my child.
Yes, ma'am.
If you did not know the child had Down syndrome, what would you do? You'll just love him and let him do it at his own pace. Am I right? You would have taken your own time and you would have let the child grow. I let Bubbly grow. I didn't have a therapist. I didn't even know there's something called speech therapy. I just allowed her to be herself. And yes, she walked late, she spoke late, so what? What are you trying to achieve by asking me if he is going to be behind time? I don't know. I only know he's adorable and he's just looking at you and your anxiety will get to him. As long as you are a mother who just knows how to love, the child responds. The child only understands to be flowering if there is a mother who loves them. You think of yourself, yeah. If your mother kept on saying, you have to do this, you have to do it, how will you like it? There's a restriction always, you know. You don't like it when your parents say you have to. But if you leave him and you keep talking to him, yes, definitely go for therapy. I'm not saying you shouldn't go, but don't make it like the only thing that is a focus for the child. He wants to play. The most important therapy in my life is play therapy. You play with the child in the kitchen. You are wiping the mixie now.
For him, yes.
So get him to wipe all the cups or ask him to stack the cups. Play with him.
Okay.
See, children love it when you play with them because they only know play. They don't know anything else. But don't take away that childhood by putting them intensely into various classes. Okay. I know your anxiety, but I tell you, your child will shift if you smile. Just keep, and you've got such a pretty smile. Just keep smiling. Okay. And we'll come to Belgaum. I love the place. Okay. We'll come and see you.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. You have to.
Okay.
Thank you.
When we come to Bangalore, we'll let you know. Please come from back. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Anyone else?
Dinner. Yes, dinner. Yes, dinner. पूछो क्या पूछना है?
There's heavy consultation going on.
Yes. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Look at Chandni. Now you don't need anybody else. There are other people in the house, but only Chandni will bring the water. I love you, Chandni. I love you so
देख लिया
much.
कि मम्मा सेशन पे बैठी है और आज पानी नहीं लेके बैठी
पानी नहीं लिया है. माँ को पानी चाहिए. So this is pure unconditional love.
हमारा काम कर लेते हैं. अभी सुब्रांशु मैं इधर में बैठी हूँ. मैं इधर देखने के टाइम में वो अपने आप खाना बना रही है. थोड़ा मैं वीडियो दिखाऊं मैं.
Yes, Deenal.
मैम खाली बोल रही है कि मुझे कितना प्यार कर रही है, बोलो सबको। आई लव यू बस।
Oh, we love you, Dinal. We love you so much. Oh my God, you're such an adorable child. I would have loved to be there when you were a baby and I could cuddle you. I can cuddle you even now.
Please.
Next
हम
time.
आएंगे, जल्दी मिलने के लिए आ रहे हैं।
आ जाओ. We will all meet. Yes.
मैम डीनल असम जा रही है नेशनल्स के लिए स्विमिंग कंपटीशन।
Wow. Guwahati.
गुवाहाटी 10th
Guwahati.
नवंबर।
Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
we will tell our Guwahati group to come and cheer for you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Neelam ma'am wants to say something, I think.
Who's that?
Neelam, I see the raised hand, ma'am.
Okay.
Neelam ma'am, you can unmute yourself and ask, please.
Good evening, ma'am. This is Neelam from Vellore.
Yes,
Mrs.
Neelam. How are you?
Ma'am, I think you recognize this is my
Of-
son.
Of
We had
course
come to
I
meet
do.
you.
Is there any baby that I don't recognize? They're all my little babies. Yes, tell me, Neelam.
I just want to share his achievements that he has earned first prize in mathematics
Yes.
and aim and throw competition, ma'am.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where have you taken my little boy? He's gone so far in life. I'm
He's
so
grown
proud
up.
of you, Neelam. I'm
Yes,
so proud
ma'am.
of you.
Yes, ma'am. So I just wanted to share his achievements with you. And yeah, he wants to talk with you, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. How are
How
you,
are
ma'am?
you?
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine.
Yes. I feel, ma'am.
You're still in Vellore?
Yes, ma'am. Say loudly.
You know, my DSFI page opens with him always.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You had told us. Yes,
How many years have gone by?
Yes, ma'am.
I
See loudly.
know. I still think that he's gone a long way.
रेखा माँ वो बार बार आपको आई लव यू बोल रहा है।
Bye bye.
Say I love you.
I love
feel,
you.
ma'am.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
यस भाग्यश्री तुम कुछ कह रही हो लेकिन अनम्यूट करो पहले अपने आप को।
मैं वही अचीवमेंट बोल रही थी मैम, जितना हमारा बच्चा करते हैं ना, मैं उधर में क्लास में कर रही हूँ, इधर शुभ्रांशु आके अपना मैं मम्मा कर रही है बोल के अपना कुकिंग कर रही है, जस्ट वो दिखाने चाहती थी मैं। वो अपने आप हमारा बच्चे भी इंडिपेंडेंटली सारा कर रहे हैं, वो जो पानी के लिए बोले ना, वही मैं दिखाना चाहती थी, वो कैसे हमारा बच्चे जो विदाउट ये के भी सारा काम कर लेते हैं, वही मेरा बड़ा अचीवमेंट है।
तेरे लिए खाना बना रहा है क्या?
वो हमारा
उधर बैठी, वो बैठी हूँ, अपने आप आके काट के मम्मा तुम बैठी हो, मैं खाना बना रहा हूँ, जस्ट मैं वही आके, वही मेरा सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट है, मैं जो बिना बोले जो कर लेते हैं ना मैम।
भाग्यश्री तुम बहुत लकी हो यार।
अब बिल्कुल। क्या बना रहे हैं तेरे लिए?
देखो तो
वही हम
ये क्या है? बज्जी बना रहे हैं? बज्जी बोंडा क्या है?
क्या बना रहे हो बाबा? क्या बना रहे हो कुमार? बोलो।
ब्रिंजल फ्राई।
क्या है? पैनकेक? नहीं, करेला क्या
क्या
है?
बना रहे हो बोलो?
बैंगन को फ्राई किया है माँ, बैंगन फ्राई।
ये बैंगन नहीं है यार, कैप्सिकम है शायद।
नहीं मैं ब्रिंजल ही है।
क्या है? बैंगन ही है।
यस
रेसिपी भेज दे यार।
ब्रिंजल ही है मैं। वही मेरे सबसे बड़ा जो अचीवमेंट के बारे में बोले ना माँ, तो वो हम बच्चे लोग के ऊपर जब देखते हैं कि जब उनके ऊपर हम डालते हैं कि हाँ कर सकते हैं, उनका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बहुत बढ़ जाता है, वो अपने आप कर लेते हैं।
ये उसका कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, ये तेरा कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल है।
नहीं माँ, वही हम देखते हैं कभी कभी
नहीं, शुरू में नहीं भाग्यश्री, when you joined तेरे को ऐसा नहीं दिखा। You did not believe in your own child. I know you. It took you 3-4 years to now reach the stage where you're smiling all the time.
माँ लास्ट ईयर जब आपसे बात किया उसके बाद से कॉन्फिडेंस ही आता है, और बीच में जब बोलते हैं कभी कभी डीमोटिवेटेड बीच में हो जाते हैं, फिर से जब बात करते हैं फिर से मोटिवेशन आ जाता है।
तो डीमोटिवेटेड आप हो जाते हैं, बच्चे कभी डीमोटिवेट नहीं होते।
नहीं, बच्चे
They only want a chance. They only want a chance. They will do everything you ask them to do. but they want you to smile.
एक्चुअली वो चाहते हैं कि तुम वो अभी कर रहा है इसलिए कि मैं मम्मी जब क्लास खत्म मम्मी का जब सेशन खत्म होगा तो मम्मी देखने से खुश हो जाएगी मुझे करके रखना
Very nice. We're very happy. Absolutely. I think he's doing an amazing job. तेरा खाना रेडी हो गया यार.
बस हो गया. ऐश्वर्या क्या हो रहा है? देखो
Hi, Aishwarya.
गुलाबी.
Oh my God, she just smiles.
वो खाना देख के इतना खुश हो रही है.
Yes.
केक बनाई हूँ.
हाँ?
मैं आज केक बनाई केक.
केक बनाया तूने? कौन सा केक?
ओरियो केक.
Oh my God. अकेले खाया तूने?
आप नहीं आए आप भी आइए मेरे घर फिर आप खिलाएंगे.
तो जब हम आते हैं तब केक नहीं बनाते.
आप आइए.
अगले बार देखो आके पूरा केक ले जाएंगे.
ठीक है.
Okay.
ओके मैम.
Love you, sweetheart. Love you.
ओके.
अब you have to listen to this. This is not speech therapy. Hello. सुनो चेतन. क्या नाम है यार इसका? पार्वती देवी. Suddenly she jumped up.
हाँ.
ये सारा एफर्ट जो है माँ का है. ये स्पीच थेरेपी से नहीं होता है. समझ गए?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल करेक्ट.
हिला हिला के फिर जाओगे स्पीच थेरेपी में. ये सब कैसे बात कर रहे हैं देखो.
हाँ हाँ बहुत
हाँ,
बहुत
देख
खुशी
लिया.
हो रही है. हाँ खुशी हो रही है बहुत देखे.
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. इसीलिए तो आपको बुला रहे हैं हम. सो हैप्पी फॉर यू.
थैंक यू.
ये भाभी उस तरफ क्या देख रहे हो यार? भाई हो गया, भाई दूज हो गया मेरा कल. आज खुल जा.
हो गया नहीं.
कभी कभी मेरे को भी देख यार.
नहीं को कॉल आ रहा था और कुछ नहीं.
वो भी बताने में लगी पड़ी है कॉल आया था वरना.
Okay, anybody wants to say? Sonali, come on Sonali, let's hear something from you. ये अनम्यूट नहीं हो रहा है क्या?
वेरी सोनाली क्या
क्या
हो
हो गया?
गया? मैम मैंने गैलरी व्यू खोला था तो वो.
ओके ओके ओके. यस
मैम आपने ओपनिंग में ही बोल दिया. मेरे को यही डाउट था. लाइक सिंस आई रोट टू यू द अदर डे आल्सो. आई मीन आई सी I feel there's a phase that Riya has थोड़े से skills regress हुए हैं इसके after COVID or she's been maybe too much pressure sitting at home isolation. She's a very friendly girl but वो थोड़ा सा अकेले रह के maybe her anxiety has increased a lot. तो वो छोटी-छोटी बातों में डर जाती है. तो वो I also had the same question and I've discussed many times with Aishwarya's mom also how to remain positive because I know she'll come around and it typical हमारे साथ भी होता है that there are mood swings, there are phases when we don't feel like doing many things or we're not able to do. तो वही how to maintain. तो आपने वो बहुत अच्छे से explain कर दिया. It's good that I heard that and we that same thing she doesn't like me when I'm angry. तो वो बार-बार she tries to comfort me that
So
mama
one thing very important to every parent. Do not talk about your children in front of the children. Please.
yes
Very, very important. All I want to tell you is Riya is the best child in the world. Riya, you're the best child in the world. Okay?
Yeah.
You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you, Riya. I'm so proud of you, my baby. You're the best girl. Everybody give her a big hand. You don't worry about anybody, okay? You remain bindas. I know when you were a baby, how beautiful. I just would never let you down.
मैम मेरा फ्रेंड है.
क्या हो गया?
मेरा मेरा फ्रेंड है.
कौन फ्रेंड है तेरा?
रिया रिया.
Riya
फ्रेंड है क्या? अच्छा, very good. Keep up the friendship and remain with Riya, okay?
ओके मैम.
I'm so happy, Aishwarya. Remain a good friend. So, Sonali, I always feel that we exaggerate all the problems. Everything seems like it's falling only on our heads, okay? So what you have to do is assess the whole thing, sit down, assess the situation, what is it that actually is troubling her or troubling you, and from there we will find the solution for you. Because like I tell every parent, if there is an issue, there is a solution. So we are here to solve the problem. There is a jigsaw puzzle which parents can sometimes not do, you know, because wo kya ho jata hai, they're caught up with all the emotional trauma, so wo jigsaw looks like it's falling apart. And I don't know which piece will go where, but as an outsider, we assess better. And sometimes it's only a parent who can help you solve your problems. And the root cause of many of our problems is always the parent. So I would like you to talk, open up your mind, because when there is stress, any parent who has stress is passing only stress.
Yeah.
So de-stress yourself. The idea of these Thursday meetings is to totally de-stress. Sit down and realize, what do I cause, or what is the cause and effect of stress? When I get stressed, kya ho jata hai? The whole house is caught up in that. And everybody is only understanding stress, and there's nothing else happening. Whether it is you're eating your food or whether it is talking to somebody, your back of your mind is only working on this. So let go, talk to us, open up, have one-on-one, and call me anytime. I will tell you how to move on to the next phase. Okay? I love you, Sonali. Stop worrying. Nothing is there in this world that cannot be solved. I'm telling you. Because what we have seen and what we are doing today is only making a parent feel good. There is no mother in this world who wants to be told, oh, you should have done this at that time. You missed this. No, we never tell them that. We never tell a mother that. We only move on from where you are today. So I will always take you one step ahead and say, okay, Sonali, let's do this together. And we will fill in all those things for you where you feel there is a lacuna. Okay? Don't worry. Just smile.
Thank you, ma'am.
Everything is so easy in life. Yes, and you got the sweetest smile.
Thank you, ma'am.
हमेशा मिलती हूँ
Thank
मैं
you. Yes, sweetheart.
मैं हमेशा मिलती हूँ इससे
हाँ, very good. I'm so happy. उनसे मिलो और just sit down and tell her to relax.
सोनाली कहाँ रहती हैं आप?
मैं मयूर विहार के पास रहती हूँ, वसुंधरा एनक्लेव.
अच्छा,
We planned, हमने once a week we plan a play date.
अरे प्लीज, अरे तो वसुंधरा एनक्लेव बहुत दूर नहीं है, एक डेट मेरे घर पे रख लो यार.
पारुल के साथ तो डेट होता है. आ जाओ.
हम वेडनेसडे को मिलते हैं, हर वेडनेसडे को.
अच्छा, गुड गुड. प्लान करते हैं यार, मिलते हैं.
I think what's important is to bring 4-5 parents together and make sure that all of you are on the same page where you're just helping and supporting each other.
सुनंदा जी,
Yes,
इस
ma'am.
वेडनेसडे नोएडा की सब मदर्स का बना लीजिए इसको, ठीक है? मिलते
हाँ,
हैं.
we'll plan a picnic also. अभी weather भी ठीक हो रहा है.
Yes,
Have
yes.
fun. Yeah, the weather is going to now be really amazing. The next 2 months will be lovely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anybody else wants to say something or spill out something?
Ma'am, about Aishwarya, I'll just like to end by saying, मैंने केक खाया ऐश्वर्या का. एक दिन ऐश्वर्या and Riya both made the cake. Aishwarya helped, तो केक बहुत अच्छा बनाती है.
Aishwarya's cakes are good. But Aishwarya is a person you must have around just to create a good mood factor.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
She's really good, and I think you should just keep smiling, and Sunanda is equally amazing.
Yes.
Just
Yes,
have
ma'am.
them hovering around your head, okay? So you need them.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
that's why God creates all of us just to help each other. Okay? रितु, क्या हो गया? नींद आ गई क्या? हाँ? पिलीभीत के बारे में इतना क्यों लिखते हो यार? हाँ? आगे ना लखनऊ के शहर के अंदर अब पिलीभीत का अलग सा ग्रुप करना क्या है क्या तेरे को? नहीं, लखनऊ के ग्रुप में ही जुड़े रहे.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And
आप
by
भी
the
जुड़
way,
जाओ मैम उस ग्रुप के.
everybody, I think Ritu is very slowly thinking of leaving us and running away from the country.
Ah, yes.
When she goes, she'll throw a party for us and go. In the process, you're doing that. Hey, Vandana, how are things with you?
Ma,
Yeah, Rashmi.
I just forgot one thing to mention to you about Anjali, that mother whose daughter was sitting downstairs in Lucknow, जो
Yes.
hospital में ऊपर नहीं आई थी. Are you on the UP group? Because she
yes.
and she said कि वो बहुत रो रही है. I will forward you her number also.
Yes.
तो वो
अंजलि.
हाँ अंजलि और बेटी का नाम नंदिनी है.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah.
अरे मैं बोली
मैंने उनको बोला
रेखा माँ है क्या यूपी ग्रुप पे, तो शी वाज नॉट अवेयर अबाउट इट. मैं बोली पूछ के मैं बताऊंगी.
नहीं, मैं रेखा माँ को रश्मि मैम हम
We did realize it. What happened, Rashmi, when that girl was not ready to come inside, we understood that there was this hospital fear.
हाँ.
See, the trauma that happens when you take your children again and again as they grow older, like any of them, that they think it's like maybe there was a traumatic experience. We don't know. See, parents tell us half truths.
Half truth. Even मैंने भी पूछा उनको, तो मैं बोली कुछ हुआ है क्या, कोई किसी ने परेशान किया था क्या, कुछ अब्यूज किया है, तो वो बोली नहीं, एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, कुछ नहीं. अभी
नहीं, वो
पर वो
बोलेंगे
रोज
नहीं
रो
ना,
रही है.
Rashmi. First, we have to break the ice, which means at least 15 meetings with the person.
Yes.
See, we are all now together, so we can open up. But if it's a new parent, they themselves might not know what happened in the ICU or in a hospital. But the child knows what happened, so the child will not come into a hospital. So
her
it's quite
reports
clear.
are all normal. वो सारे टेस्ट करवाए, वो बोले सब नॉर्मल है, इसलिए she had called up. तो तभी बिल्कुल दिवाली के दिन की बात है शायद वो.
Yes.
तो मैं बोली यूपी ग्रुप पे है क्या माँ, तो बोले मुझे पता नहीं है. मैं बोली
नहीं रश्मि मैम, हम आप लोगों को ऐड करें क्या उस ग्रुप पर? उसमें 145 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, लखनऊ के नियर बाय एरियाज के सब लोग जुड़े हुए हैं. बट मैम वो फेडरेशन कैसे बनाएंगे, क्या करेंगे, इसके बारे में कुछ मालूम नहीं है.
फेडरेशन नहीं होता है रितु, इट कैन ओनली बी एन एसोसिएशन.
या यस.
So we will help you. We will form the association for you. Don't worry. Okay.
So
I'll speak to your husband and we will do it. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Sometimes we need the support of our husbands. Sometimes. Santosh, don't feel bad. I just didn't mean it that way. Santosh, अपना मुंह तो दिखा यार.
You, मैम वो लखनऊ ग्रुप के कुछ.
I love to see you. I love you. I
Hi,
love you.
ma'am. Hi.
Why don't you put your face on, Santosh? You know I love you so much. And you look so good, Santosh. How's life with you and Priyanka?
All good, all good.
All good. Okay. And things improving?
Yeah.
Your face has got frozen. The minute I said
Now-
you look good, you freeze. Yeah. Bolo Santosh.
Yes. All good, ma'am, all good.
I'm so happy for you. So I wish the men would show their faces more often, and we need more men. You're a very brave man. You're a very brave man. Yeah. Bolo, you want to say something, Santosh?
Yeah, ma'am, I've been doing Dhruv's this therapy, aqua therapy, and that has been improving a lot with that aqua therapy, and that has helped Dhruv in walking independently. At least he's walking independently in water now, and he's also now balancing. So the support what we were giving him, so that is now slowly going off. So hopefully he should be able to now walk independently.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I told you, all of you get into the water and have fun.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of difference. Yes.
Yes, and that has made a lot of difference to him. The confidence that has put him,
Confidence. Yes.
he has grown on confidence as well.
I'm so proud of you, Santosh. I'm so proud. I'm feeling so good today.
Thank you,
That's all
ma'am.
we
Thank
want.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. God bless you. So is there anybody else? All the rest are not coming on.
और किसी को बात करनी है या कुछ भी शेयर करना है तो प्लीज शेयर कर सकते हैं.
Aditi?
अभी 10 to 15 minutes
Yes,
हमारे पास.
Hi, Rekha ma'am.
Hi.
Hi. Actually,
Hi,
I'm not.
how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm
ma'am.
dying to
How
see
are
your
you, ma'am?
faces. Yeah, why do you not put it on? Such pretty faces. We just wait.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just I couldn't find time to dress up. Actually, that's why
You
I
don't
put
have
my
to dress up, baby. You look so pretty without dressing up also. We like to see the
Okay, ma'am.
natural beauty. Tell me, Aditi, how are you?
I am fine, ma'am. Actually, every time I got so much, I feel very motivated whenever I listen you, na, ma'am. So that's why, ma'am. Just a minute, ma'am. I want to show my daughter to you.
Yes, of course. We have more than a minute. Don't worry. We have all the time in the world. I'm waiting for the cake also.
Hi, hi,
Hi.
hi, sister. Hi,
How are you?
hi.
Had your dinner?
No, no, ma'am. I haven't met dinner.
Okay.
Okay,
But,
ma'am.
but you're such an adorable mother, yeah. I would love you as my mother. Just keep smiling.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
हंसते रहो, हंसते रहो. जो हंसते हैं उनके बच्चे खिल जाते हैं यार.
Yeah, ma'am. And Miss, ma'am, actually, I want to share that when I joined DSI group, na, so before that, I was very depressed. I felt very depressed, and oftenly I cried myself alone. When I was alone, that time I always used to cry. But after when I joined DSFI, now ma'am, just I got so much motivated. No, I have to do with my daughter,
Charge.
and I did, yeah.
Electric shock.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you,
But
ma'am.
honestly, I think every mother should be so happy that we have beautiful children. And it doesn't matter. Let anybody say what they want. Our children are the best.
Yeah, ma'am. We are so fortunate, ma'am. We are blessed with this. They are so. Their heart is so pure, ma'am. I can't explain because they are so adorable. And every child is important for a mother. But I have only an only daughter. Swastika is my only daughter. But I am very happy. God bless me with a daughter. Yeah.
So happy for you. I feel so proud of you people. Yeah. Just, the very fact that you're feeling charged, your child will always be on top. Okay?
Yeah.
माँ सिमरन should have listened to her, right? अभी सिमरन ने सुनना चाहिए था ये सब बातें जो हो रही है.
जिनको आना है आएंगे भाभी. You can't force anyone.
She says कि मेरी हिम्मत ही नहीं हो रही है
it
ग्रुप
takes
ज्वाइन
you
होने की.
years to realize how blessed we are. You won't believe it, all of you. I keep telling this story to everyone. My best friend's daughter ran away from the house. She ran away with some boy and they couldn't find her. He rings me up and says, you don't know how lucky you are. We have bubbly in the family. She will never betray you. सच्ची ना हमारे बच्चे हमको कभी बिट्रे नहीं करेंगे.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want to say one thing. रौनक जो ऋषि का बड़ा भाई है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, वो
वो भाग गया लड़की पकड़ के. क्या बोल रही है यार? कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात कर. हाँ.
वो भी यही बोलता है कि ऋषि will never betray me.
इसमें बैठेगी ना.
मैंने सोचा वो रौनक भाग गया.
No, ma'am.
अभी तक नहीं किया है. जब करेगा तो बोल दो हमको. ठीक है? See, I'll tell you the truth. I have 2 children, but what Bubbly feels for us, and the patience and the love and the affection and the respect, it's amazing. Amazing that you cannot force that into the other child. Of course, the other child cares.
Yes, yeah.
It's not the same thing. वो अपने दुनिया में जीते हैं, हमारे बच्चे हमारे लिए जीते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
I really tell you that's the truth. So yes, is there anybody else? बोलो यार, अपना अपना कहानियां तो खोलो यार.
हाँ पारुल जी,
उसको बार-बार मत था कल.
अभी किसी ने माँ को मैम बोल दिया तो ऐश्वर्या इधर से बोल रही है कि मैम क्यों बोल रही है, माँ बोलना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल,
माँ को माँ बोलना चाहिए.
हाँ.
ऐश्वर्या, थैंक यू वेरी मच इस तरह ध्यान ले जाने के लिए.
सबको क्लास ले ले ऐश्वर्या, तू
नेक्स्ट क्लास ऐश्वर्या ही लेगी.
Yes, there are some people. Who's Havisha? Hey, Aisha, come on, let me see your face, Aisha. Long time. Hey, hi, my beautiful.
Hi, Rekha ma.
You're
I'm
one
not
of those
well.
silent spectators, and suddenly when I see your name, I get excited. Tell me, Aisha, how is life treating you?
Good, Rekha ma. And Rekha ma, you give so much positivity. In school, no, when I talk to the parents, they're all full of questions, and the focus is more on academics because it's a school. And they're all so worried. So I always feel that, that maybe we should have a get together with the parents only. But I don't know how to take it forward because, they are working and I don't know whether they will want to do that or not. It's always a dilemma for me, what I should do more to help them out.
Aisha, you get that one group together. We will have a Sunday morning when it is convenient for them. We never tell any mother that this is right or this is wrong.
Correct.
You have to fall to learn, Aisha. So if you don't, sometimes when your ambitions are so high, there will be that little bit of a fall. There will be a little hurt because your expectations are much bigger than you can match. But these are my expectations. My child did not say, I want those expectations. But you've never questioned the child. Take your child into confidence, say, what would you like? I just like music and dance. That's all they want. And that's what Parul and I always say. We are caught up in this competition. They are absolute bindas. They just want fun. They just want to be left alone. We will take them through that very gradually, but we will take them through that. Because, all this crazy thing about therapies is driving people crazy. But we have to take it very slowly so that we don't upset the parents. And we don't, we never tell a parent you're right or wrong. No. They have to learn from their own experiences because every child is different. Every mother is different. And like I always tell Parul, there is no rule book for a mother. There's no rule book.
Yes.
It's only a happy mother that makes a mother. You just smile and you'll see your children coming to you and flocking around you and hugging you, and they want to be with you. Even your husbands will come only if you smile. Ritu, zara to hasle yaar. But if you are angry, then they're not coming. They're not coming. I know my husband always looks at my mood more than he looks at anybody else's. If I'm a little, like a little angry, he thinks I'm angry, then immediately he'll stop talking, which is good for him. But generally, I'm saying that we all have to understand that, men are different, we are different. And there is a certain thing that if the woman is stable and absolutely accepts her child, the husband immediately falls in line because he's just looking at his wife and saying, oh, my wife is happy, so I don't have a worry. They don't like to be worried. They want us to be worried for them also. So if you can understand what I'm saying, it's a very complicated thing. I get through you all that. And Kalpana, yes, can we see all these faces? Next time, rule laga do yaar, Parul.
Yes.
How can we talk to a no face?
शर्मा है, सोनल अग्रवाल है, देवी है, अदिति है. देवी बात करेंगे तो अच्छा लगेगा. लेकिन जैसा रेखा माँ ने कहा कि नजर बदल दीजिए, नजारा बदल जाएगा.
बिल्कुल, मेरे को कुछ समझ नहीं आता है, but I'm trying very hard. नजरिया and nazar, I'm reaching
point of view change करना है.
No, I have a feeling this is all after the Lahore effect यार. ये Parul बिल्कुल, you should have seen, I swear on God, we had a
कुछ लोग पाकिस्तान जाने से रह गए थे, मैं उन्हीं में से हूँ.
We had all these people outside the room. They gave us a room where it was a doctor's room, and all these people were waiting outside like, अंदर कुछ होगा, बच्चा बदल जाएगा. And I'm thinking to myself, बच्चा नहीं बदलेगा यार, पेरेंट को बदले हो पहले.
करके रेखा वहां के रूम में प्लीज जाने दीजिए. आपने हमारा नंबर लगाया ना, मैंने कहा बच्चे का
नंबर आएगा. Thinking to myself, ये कौन सा नंबर आया यार? But it was a very, very harrowing experience. We need to get into the interiors. Yes. So if there's no other questions, what's the time now?
It's
टाइम बस हो गया है
8:52
7
8:50
मिनट्स हैं अभी 7
माँ सीता वर्मा मुझे दिख रही है, लेट हर स्पीक। सीता,
मैंने बोला सीता
शी इज अ स्वीट गर्ल। बैंगलोर, सीता वर्मा, बैंगलोर से। सीता सीता
अपने बारे में कुछ बताइए। Tell something about you.
मैं बस क्या कहते हैं, सारी पॉजिटिव एनर्जी लेती रहती हूँ।
खा ले।
इसलिए जब भी कोई ऐसा टेंशन वाला काम होता है ना, तो फिर ये सारी बातें याद आके फिर मैं पॉजिटिव हो जाती हूँ।
So sweet.
एक्चुअली जब से रेखा मैम की बातें सुनी है ना, तब से मुझे अब ज्यादा टेंशन नहीं आता। लोग बोलते भी है कि मतलब डाउन सिंड्रोम बेबी है, तुझे इसके बारे में सोचना चाहिए। तो मैं बोलती हूँ यार देख लेंगे, टाइम पे देख लेंगे।
तो क्या हुआ है, डाउन सिंड्रोम तो निकालो यार, बेबी है, पहले बेबी को देखो।
तुम अपने वालों के बारे में सोचो, भागेंगे नहीं भागेंगे, मेरा तो सब सही है, सेट।
मुझे एक सजेस्ट किया कि तुम इसके लिए फाइनेंशियली कुछ सोच रही है क्या, इसको फाइनेंशियली कैसे फ्यूचर में हेल्प करेगी। मैंने बोला फ्यूचर में देख लेंगे, अभी तो जो है वो तो कर लो।
Lovely attitude. I'm so proud of you. You're such a lovely girl.
आप लोगों की बातें सुन के बस वही रहता है, मतलब पॉजिटिव रहना है, कभी डाउन नहीं होना है।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। और इतने हाथ में इतना क्रीम क्यों लगा रही हो रात को?
रोटी बना रही है।
रोटी बना रही है।
रोटी बना रही हो क्या? ओके सॉरी मैंने सोचा क्रीम लगा रही हो।
गुलाब जामुन।
इसके बाद हस्बैंड को बुलाओ और क्रीम डालने को बोलो हाथों में, ठीक है? हस्बैंड को कुछ काम तो दो यार। रोटी तू बना रही है, उनके लिए खाना बना रही है ना?
गुलाब जामुन मैम, गुलाब
जामुन। ओ माय गॉड। तो वो पहले दीप्ति को फोन कर।
दीप्ति होती तो बस गए थे तुम्हारे सारे गुलाब जामुन।
Thank you Sita, thank you so much. I feel good that you're feeling good. Very happy. This Divya Shruti.
एक को झकझोर के झकाना पड़ रहा है।
हाँ बिल्कुल, जब आ गए तो बोलो ना, नहीं भाग जाएंगे अभी। कल्पना राव, कैन वी सी यू? हेलो, ये कहाँ पर छुपे हैं? ऑन करके चले गए क्या? और मिली की मम्मी, हेलो।
मैम सबको एक बार चेन्नई बुलाओ।
Devi, oh my God, chalo Devi, you know the complaint Parul, we don't like, they came to the center, we had this awareness camp in the center and सबका एक ही complaint है कि ये पारुल बहुत हिंदी बोलती है, तो पारुल तमिल सीख ले तू। पारुल बोली, सबने complaint किया है। माँ, what is the point? Everybody talking in Hindi la pesi and kunnu purile ma pod Devi ni sole po ellaru nam Tamil la pesna।
लेकिन देवी के साथ बात करने में हमें कभी इंग्लिश की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। देवी के साथ हम हमेशा बात करते हैं, मैं हिंदी में करती हूँ, वो तमिल में, हम समझ जाते हैं।
बस हो गया ना, तो बोल, वो हंस रही है देख। Oh by the way, Devi ni cholle eppadi run panna 11 kilometers cholladi Sirika mein bangan adchirven। हेलो
माँ, होल फैमिली सारे लोग
म्यूट देवी अनम्यूट पने
मैम कल्पना लाइनல டிரைவிங்ல இருக்கா, நீங்க பேசுறத போறா।
என்ன இது? Why are you shouting? I can't hear a thing. You know something, Devi's child has done a marathon along with the whole family. She's done 11 kilometers marathon in Chennai.
Great, congratulations.
And the rest of the family accompanied her and they completed that race. And it's up on our website because we are so proud, and she never complained once also. Ma, unmute panuma Devi. Unmute. Mute le irke.
ஓ சாரி, full support husband தான் மேம், நல்லா சப்போர்ட் பண்ணார் மேம் அந்த உண்மையிலேயே।
What a lovely husband to have yaar. I mean, because your husband is running, your children will run and you run.
Next இன்னொரு process போயிட்டு இருக்கு மேம், 50 days challenge சொல்லிட்டு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கறேன் மேம்। 500 km கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண போறேன் மேம் இந்த இதுல।
500
நம்ம 11th
kilometers.
ராய்ப்பூர் வரப்பதான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாங்க அந்த இவெண்ட். அந்த 10 days பண்ண முடியல. இப்ப வந்து இங்க வந்து கண்டினியூ பண்ணி இந்த 40 daysல இப்ப இந்த 30 சண்டேவோட முடியுது.
Wow, very
460 கிலோமீட்டர் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிட்டு இன்னும் ஒரு 40 கிலோமீட்டர் இருக்கு. முடிச்சிட்டேன்னா 50 daysல 500 கிலோமீட்டர்.
என்ன ரூட்? ரூட் என்ன?
புரியல.
ரூட் என்ன?
ரூட்னா நம்ம எங்க கிடைக்குதோ நடந்துக்கலாம். ஸ்டார் வால்ல சேவ் பண்ணிக்கணும்.
ஓகே.
இப்ப பாப்பா அந்த தாராசாமில பண்ணுச்சுல அந்த குரூப்ல டெய்லி 15 days சேலஞ்ச் மாதிரி.
ஆமா.
இது மாதிரி 50 days இது 50 நாள் பண்றது. இது 3rd year பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்றேன் மேம்.
அத முடிச்சப்ப எனக்கு சொல்லுங்க. ஓகே. ரைட்.
2 வருஷம் பண்ண. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 500 பண்ணா. லாஸ்ட் இயர் வந்து 750 பண்ணோம். ஷூ gift வாங்குனேன் மேம். இந்த வருஷம் 500 தான். ரொம்ப பண்ண முடியல. கொஞ்சம் ஊருக்கு போயிட்டு வந்தனால கஷ்டமாயிடுச்சு.
Doesn't matter.
இதெல்லாம் நடக்கும்போது உங்களோட சப்போர்ட், உங்களோட என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட் மேம், மொய்லி உங்களோட மோட்டிவேஷன் மேம். அம்மாக்கு அடுத்து உங்களை ரொம்ப இம்ப்ரெஸ் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். என்ன சொல்றது
Love you
தெரியல.
so much Devi. Love you. God bless you. மோ ஃப்ரெண்ட் இல்ல எனக்கு சமீக்ஷா வெயிட் பண்ணிருந்தாங்க உனக்கு.
ஆமா மேம் மெசேஜ் போட்டுருந்தாங்க. நான் பார்த்தேன் லக்னோல ரொம்ப பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. அது ரேஷ்மி மேம் ரொம்ப விஷ் பண்ணி போட்டுருந்தாங்க. இப்ப இண்டிவிஜுவலா மெசேஜ் பண்றாங்க எனக்கு.
So sweet.
மெசேஜ் பண்ணாங்க. ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்கு. சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Very good. Very good. I'm so proud of you. Just keep up, okay? Yeah.
இந்த ஒரே ஹஸ்பண்ட் இருக்காரு மேம். பேசுங்க கேக்குறாங்க.
Hi ma'am.
Oh hi. Hi. So proud of you. So proud.
Thanks madam.
Not at all. It is your hard work. Why are you thanking us? You did it. God bless you, man. God bless you guys. I'm so happy for you. Just keep on at it, okay?
மெசேஜ் நேத்து மேம். ரொம்ப
Yeah, குரல் கொஞ்சம் கட் ஆகுது. I'm not able to hear too clearly.
வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகுது.
ஆமா, வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகுது.
இந்த மீட்டிங் சாமி மேம் வரலையா இன்னைக்கு? சாமி காணும் பார்க்கல போல கமல. பிருந்தா மேம் ரொம்ப மோட்டிவேஷனா பேசுனாங்க மேம். பார்த்துட்டு இத கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க.
Give you the forum one day, okay? நீங்க ரெண்டு பேர் பேசுங்க, okay? So keep a note of that, okay?
பண்ணுங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. சரி மேம். ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் மேம்.
Thank you Magana. Thank you.
Thank you மேம்.
Anyone else? Yes. So now from having heard all these beautiful, amazing people talk, I just want to tell you that there is nothing in this world. You are the gurus who create. You have to just empower yourself by saying, today I am going to be the happiest person. I am going to enjoy every bit. Pick up a flower, smell the flower. Take your food, even if it is dal, roti, chawal, sit down, enjoy it, smile. Because everything that you do is about the moment. And during the COVID times, we realized that moment was so important for us. Today is important, just now is important, your hearing is important. You are alive. And that being alive is what is giving you the strength and the capacity to fight everything that people or what you think is not happening. It will happen if you will it to happen. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for hearing us out. And we will meet you again and again every Guruvaar. Thank you, Parul. Thank you for giving us your time.
Rekha ma. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Parul ma'am.
Thank you Rekha ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. I'm ending the meeting now.
Thank you, Brinda
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good night, Brinda. I hope you enjoyed your lunch.
Bye ma'am.
Bye. Bye, everyone. See you.
See you. Bye, bye, bye.
Happy Diwali.